What's going on, everybody? It's Charlie Ty with the Total Resistance and TR Fit Club. You're looking to build your quads. Focus on the front part of those legs and those thighs. Here's a few exercises you can do using just the Total Resistance. Let's get right to it. First one, got squats. Notice bands attached right on the side, right down to the bottom. Simple, basic squats that allow you to build your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings all together. Also focuses on your core too as well, allows you to strengthen your core. One of the most important exercises you can do throughout the week. Second exercise, Sumo Squats. Allows you to focus on your glutes as well as your inner thighs, also known as the adductor longus on that inner thigh. Allows you to build the muscle just using resistance, standing in a wide base, feet semi-pointed in a V, squatting all the way down, bringing it up, driving your hips forward on the way to the top, and squeezing focuses on those inner thighs as well as those glutes. Third exercise, we got elevated front squats. Notice we're using resistance bands to pull you from behind, so you're leaning forward, having as much resistance as you can to start with those resistance behind you, as well as obviously still having the resistance from your side, from your hips down to your ankles. The importance from the resistance coming from your hip to your ankle is less stress on your shoulders, less stress, pressure from your back, and focus more so on the area that you're trying to work, which is your legs ultimately. This form of front squats allows you to focus more on your rectus femoris, that long part of your quad right in the dead center in the middle, standing all the way up, allows you to put pressure and focus right directly on that. And more so nothing else. Same thing I always say when you're training, you really want to think about what you're working on. So don't just go through the motion, jump up, jump down. As you're working out, you're concentrating on the muscle that you're trying to work on. Fourth and final exercise, elevated lunges. Focusing on the part of the quad that stands out the most. Those front two little bubbles that you try to form and create. That's usually only targeted easily in the gym when you're doing leg extensions with the right resistance, pulling from behind as well as from the ankle to the floor. I'm gonna allow you to target those areas, which is the vastus lateralis, also the vastus medialis, on the inside and outside of those thighs. While you're doing this exercise, you don't want to come all the way up to the full range of motion, because you don't have to. Focus right on that specific muscle. Like I said before, as you're going through the motions, don't just go. Think about what you're working on, think about what you're focusing on, and actually apply it. So take your time. So with that said, you don't have to come all the way up. You can come down from a 90-degree position, come up to about right to the point where you're about to come all the way up to a full squat, and then go right back down. Keep the tension on the bands and on your quads the entire time you're doing the exercise. All right, that about wraps things up. If this video was helpful for you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, send it to anybody this could be helpful too. Also follow us on all social media platforms. I have a link in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.